Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Millionaire Hot Seat here on APS. Now, last week, Mattia won 20,000 euros, but tonight we have 6 brand new contestants, and they hope to go at least a little bit further than that, if not win the entire jackpot of 1 million euros. So, let's meet our 6 hopefuls. In seat number 1, we have Seth, followed by Sam in C2, the owner of Sunrise. Then General in seat number 3. He was here last week and he went out on a pretty easy question, I would say, but now he's back. Then Bowling, a quite notable person in our community, followed by SSJ, the host of Duel on APS and plenty of other projects within the community. And finally, Sweet in seat 6. He is the host of the 1% Club and Wheel of Fortune here on APS. So applause for our 6 contestants. Welcome to the show. Now, before the show started, we did a random draw to determine the order our contestants will be playing in, and the first one tonight in the hot seat is Seth. Seth, come on up. Welcome, Seth.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Here are the rules of the game. So, there's 15 questions and a grand prize of 1 million euros. For every question you get right, you will move up the money tree. Get a question wrong and the top prize drops by 1 level, and you will sadly go home. After 5 correct answers, 1,000 euros will be banked. The person sitting in the hot seat for the final question will either win the banked amount or the top prize on the money tree if they can answer the final question correctly. There's only one lifeline for you to rely on, the pass. So use it wisely. Understood?
Yeah.
Alright, let's play Millionaire Hot Seat. Okay, question number 1 is for 100 euros. Let's have a look. Which of these beverages is also a female name? A, coffee, B, water, C, tea, or D, wine? 15 seconds.
Pass.
Stop the clock. All right, then I go, but you now get to go to the back of the queue. We'll see if you come back or not. Next up, it is Sam. Welcome, Sam.
Hello. Hello.
The owner of Sunrise.
Yeah. And to be honest, I prefer owning a group instead of sitting here because you kind of really don't. Well, and with hosting shows, you don't really need to know the questions' answers, do you? For this, you do.
That is true. Right. So your pass is blocked. That means you have to answer the question no matter what happens.
Yeah.
The question is, which of these beverages is also a female name? 15 seconds.
Okay. I hope I don't get out here. So I'm going to go for tea. Final answer. I believe it's
C,
tea.
and
If
C
it's
is
not,
correct.
oh, thank God.
That is correct. Well done. 100 euros.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's quite a popular name in the Balkans, especially, and it actually means goddess in Greek. So
Okay.
there you have it. Right, you're 14 away from the million. Question number 2 is for 200 euros. Let's have a look. The Spotify logo consists of which 2 colors? A, black and blue, B, white and gold, C, red and white, or D, green and black? 15 seconds.
It's green and black. Final answer.
You've gone for D, and D is correct. 200 euros.
Okay, we're starting off simple. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the show for you. Right, you're 13 away from the million. Still have your pass. Here comes the question. Let's have a look. Premiered in 2022, what is the name of a Game of Thrones spin-off TV series? A. House of the Dragon. B. Bridge of the Troll. C. Cave of the Goblin. Or D. Lair of Quiz Please.
Quiz please is definitely not the answer. I believe it's House of the Dragon. Final answer.
All right, you've gone for A, and for 300 euros, you needed to lock in A. Well done.
Oh,
Right, you just got 300 euros. We're going for 500 now. You're 2 away from the banked 1,000 euros. Here comes the question.
oh God.
In the Super Mario video game series, who is the younger brother of Mario? Is it A. Marco, B. Fabio, C. Luigi, or D. Giorgio? 15 seconds.
Well, I like how nice these questions are. It's Luigi. Final answer.
Right, and it is C. Well done.
Come on.
I just got a message on my screen from the control room. The Italian is spot on. Thank you to the people in the back. Right. Right, here's your fifth question now. If you get this one right, you will bank the 1,000 euros. So let's see the question then. Here it is. Which of these can be seen as the non-European equivalent of the European Union? A. Paper. B. Stones. C. Glass. Or D. Bricks. 15 seconds.
Well, this one is tricky. I'm gonna
8
pass.
seconds. You're passing? All right, stop the clock.
Yep.
Now you go. Now I have to go to the back of the queue. Next up, it is general,
I'm back.
and you're once again dressed as Czech Republic.
Yes.
You know, thinking about it now, because you're on here again, I don't think we shouldn't have even sent you back home. Right. So your pass is blocked. That means you
Yep.
have to answer the question. The question is, which of these can be seen as a non-European equivalent of the European Union? 15 seconds.
Well, for a geography nerd like me, this will be quite easy. Bricks, final answer.
Right. You've gone for D, and for 1,000 euros, you needed to lock in D. Bricks. Well done. Right. BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Those are the 5 founding countries, and I believe there's 10 member states now. I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah.
But anyways, who cares? Right. So you have banked the 1,000 euros. You're 10 away from the million. The next question is for 1,500 euros. And should we have a look at it?
Yep.
All right, we'll do that right after the break. Don't go away.
Hi, Sam here, and I'm here to tell you about Sunrise's Got Talent, and you can have the chance to win 5,000 Robux. All you have to do is join the Discord server by searching up talent.sunriseblocks.live or scan the QR code. This will take you to the server where we host audition sessions, where you can progress to the next rounds and even potentially take home 5,000 Robux by winning. Sounds good, right? Well, you need a talent, but auditions end soon, so please be quick. Sunrise Got Talent will premiere this May on Sunrise.
Welcome back to Millionaire Hot Seat. Sitting in the hot seat right now is General. He just answered the 1,000 euro question right before the break. We are 10 away from the million. Should we continue now? I think we should.
Yeah, let's continue.
All right, here comes question number 6 for 1,500 euros. The late Catherine O'Hara was most popular for her role in which franchise? A. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. B. Home Alone. C. A Christmas Story. Or D. The Santa Claus. 30 seconds.
I like how all these are Christmas movies, but like, unfortunately, I don't watch them, so I'm gonna pass on this one.
You're passing? Alright, stop the clock. Now you have to go to the back of the queue. We'll see if you come back. Next up, it is bowling.
Move up the way.
Welcome, bowling.
Hey,
Do you know your Christmas movies?
I think I do.
Alright, well, good luck to you then. We'll see if it works. The question is, the late Catherine O'Hara was most popular for her role in which franchise? 30 seconds. And your pass is blocked.
Kevin's mom. I don't know. I think she was in Home Alone, so that's my final answer.
Right, you've gone for B, Home Alone. So, was that just a guess, or?
I was gonna say an educated one, but I'm pretty certain. Without
Right,
a Grinch.
well, bowling. The correct answer is B, Home Alone.
There we go. You know what?
Indeed, she played Kevin's mom.
Yep. Kevin.
Right. 9 away from the million. Your pass is now available. Let's carry on right away. Question number 7 is for 2,500 euros. Which of these effects can be seen in people after using dummy treatment?
What?
A. The Mandela effect. B. The butterfly effect. C. The halo effect. Or D. The placebo effect. 30 seconds.
This sounds really familiar. The butterfly effect is not that at all. I have never heard of the halo
20
effects.
seconds. You can
I guess
pass.
it's the placebo effect. Final answer.
Alright, you've gone for the placebo effect.
So I think this is something to do with. I can't articulate that. The words aren't coming.
Alright, okay. Bowling. It is not the butterfly effect.
Of course not. That's something completely different.
And it is not the Mandela effect. So it's between halo and placebo. And the correct answer is the placebo effect. Well done.
But so, dummy treatment sounds familiar. I might have heard of it in like school or something.
Yeah, essentially when people want to try like new treatment or whatever, they would use the placebo stuff, so like placebo pills, because it's supposed to like mentally help the
Yeah,
patients.
exactly.
So because they think when they take the treatment they will get better, and that's what's supposed to work, I guess. Anyways, you still have your pass. All 6 contestants are still in game, 8 away from a million. Question number 8 is for 4,000 euros. Here it comes. What ex-Yugoslavian country recently qualified for this year's FIFA World Cup for the first time since 2014 after beating Italy in the playoffs? A. Bosnia and Herzegovina. B. Serbia. C. Montenegro. Or D. Slovenia. 30 seconds.
Well, I don't watch soccer, so I'm gonna pass it over to the British guy behind me.
Alright,
No problem.
stop the clock. Now you have to go to the back of the queue. Next up it is SSJ.
Oh, God.
Alright, welcome SSJ.
Hello.
Alright, I hope you're not nervous. I mean, even if you are, I don't care. Your pass is
fine.
blocked. That means you have to get the question right in order to stay in the game. Can't pass. The question is, what ex-Yugoslavian country recently qualified for this year's FIFA World Cup for the first time since 2014 after beating Italy in the playoffs? 30 seconds.
Well, luckily I know you had mass celebrations about it, so I'm going to go A, final answer.
I'm just gonna say you got it right.
Yay.
It is indeed Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Ed and Jacko.
Bosnia qualified for the first time since 2014 by beating Italy in the penalties of the playoff match.
Poor
And the
doctor.
result in the end was 4-1. Ha!
Poor doctor.
Italy be gone for the third time. They have failed to qualify. Right. All six contestants are still in the game. We are 7 away from the million. Your pass is now available, so you can use it if you want to. Should we carry on?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here comes the question. A profession in parts of Europe during the Industrial Revolution, the knock-upper performed what task? A. Winding street clocks. B. Deterring pigeons. C. Waking sleeping people. Or D. Writing letters. 30 seconds.
So 6 left. So if everything wrong. Yeah, I'm going to pass.
Right, stop the clock. Right, now I have to go to the
Bye.
back of the queue. Next up, it is Sweet.
Bonjour.
Right, Sweet, bonjour. Right. So, Sweet, your pass is blocked.
Yeah.
That means you have to get it right in order to stay in the game. The question is, a profession in parts of Europe during the Industrial Revolution, the knock-upper performed what task? Go.
I think I would say waking sleeping people. Final answer.
Okay. Right. So that was just a guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, it is not winding street clocks. See, usually when you think knock-upper, you would think that's well, actually I don't think we can say it. I think we'll have to cut this out, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Actually, no, I'd rather not. I'll say it after the show.
Oh.
Oh.
But I'm sure some people here might know what I'm thinking about. But anyways, it's not winding street clocks and it is not deterring pigeons.
Yes!
Sweet. The correct answer is D, waking sleeping people.
They should have kept the job going. I enjoyed the pay from it.
Right. You're 6 away from the million. Your pass is now available.
Yeah.
So, Sweet, how are you feeling? The game is getting quite
My heart is beating a lot, and yeah.
quite suspense.
There's a lot of chance I'm gonna pass this next question, but yeah, we'll see that.
The question for 10,000 euros is this. The so-called AIDA model can be used in which of these fields of work? A. Medicine. B. Business. C. IT. Or D. Agriculture. 30 seconds.
Kinda never.
20 seconds left.
Never heard of it.
15.
Yeah, I will pass. I'll pass.
Alright, stop the clock. That means you get to go to the back of the queue. If you come back, we'll see. Next up, it is Seth. Welcome, Seth. Welcome back. Now,
Hello.
you played your pass. That means you have to fight your way through. The question is, the so-called AIDA model can be used in which of these fields of work? 30 seconds.
I'm gonna guess business.
Okay, lock.
Final answer.
Lock and B. That was just a guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Random guess.
Well, It is not agriculture. And it is not the IT. It's between medicine and business. Seth, for 10,000 euros, you need to lock in B business. Right. We are 5 away from the million. Your pass, as I've already mentioned, your pass is gone. Oh, and by the way, I just got a note on my screen, and it says, just a second. Basically, AIDA stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. These are 4 cognitive stages of a consumer before buying a certain product. Don't want to get any further into that. Right, so for 20,000 euros, are you ready to carry on?
Yeah.
All right, the question is this. NASA's Artemis 2 crew recently broke the record for the furthest team away from Earth since which Apollo mission? A10, B11, C12, or D13? 45 seconds to answer.
Once again, I'm going to guess 11 final answer.
Okay. Now you're locked in at 11. But is it right? Are you moving on to the next question, or are you out of the game? Guess we'll find out after the break. Don't go away. See you in a bit.
The Limitless Ladder is back on APS. How far do you think you can go? Play Limitless Win on Sundays at 2:30 PM EDT or stream it on the APS YouTube channel.
Welcome back to Hot Seat. Before the break, I asked Seth for 20,000 euros. The NASA's Artemis 2 crew recently broke the record for the furthest team away from Earth since which Apollo mission? He went for 11. Now, it is not 10. And it is not 12. Seth, for 20,000 euros, the correct answer is 13. I'm so sorry. So here's another fact.
Oh wow.
The Apollo 13 was 248,655 miles away from Earth. That is 400,171 kilometers. And the Artemis 2, I think it's a bit more than that. I'm not sure though, but at least what I have here on my end, it is 252,757 miles, which equals 406,000 kilometers. Listen, you played a good game. Applause for Seth. I'll see you around. Next up, it is Sam. Welcome back.
Hello.
The new top prize is 250,000 euros. Your pass is played. Here comes question number 11 for 20,000 euros. According to official rules of the sport, how long is the distance between the dartboard and the player? A. 1.36 meters, B. 2.37 meters, C. 3.38 meters, or D. 4.39 meters. 45 seconds.
Well, it's not it's not going to be 1.36, as I feel that's too close. I don't know if 4.39 is too much, so it's between B and C.
30 seconds.
I don't know if it's 3 meters because I've played darts before, and I don't think it's that far. This is stressful when you don't have a pass. I'm going to take a shot in the dark, and I'm going to say 2.37 meters. Final answer.
All right, lock and B. Okay.
Oh, God.
Now, you went with the logic of 1.36 meters being too short or too close, and 4.39 meters being too far.
Yeah. 50-50.
That's between B and C. And the correct answer is 2.37 meters.
Oh, yes. Woohoo. What I like to hear.
Thank God. Right, so you are 3 away from $250,000. Your pass, as already mentioned, is gone. So, how are you feeling?
It's stressful because I would be fine. I mean, I'm really regretting playing my pass at the start of the game because I correctly guessed. I would have guessed D for that answer when it was D, I believe. And then I knew the stuff about Catherine O'Hara and stuff, so I would have progressed to this point basically, and I could have played my pass later.
So there
in
weren't
the
any
game.
questions. So there weren't any questions you weren't sure about.
No, past that point.
All right. Well, that's
So
good then.
if I had a pass now, it'd be very useful.
All right. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing for you now, basically.
Okay.
Right. For 50,000 euros, the question is this. William Holman Hunt is most associated with which group of artists? Is it A, Cubists, B, Surrealists, C, Pop Artists, or D, Pre-Raphaelites? 45 seconds to answer.
I haven't heard of D. So it's between A, B, and C. I'm completely clueless on art. This is an
30
issue.
seconds.
I don't know. I'm just going to have to take a shot between A, B, or C.
25.
B, final, and I'm going to regret that.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. So
I don't know what D is.
you eliminated Pre-Raphaelites
Yeah.
right away.
No clue.
Okay.
And that's going to bite me on the bum now, isn't it?
It is because it's D.
Oh, my God. Oh,
I'm
such a
so
shame.
sorry. You were so close. So close to the.
I mean, of course I eliminated the right answer. Thank you for having
But listen,
me, though.
you played a really good game.
Thank you.
You played a
It's
really
been
good
great
game.
to
So
be
I don't
here.
think I don't think you should complain about that. I'll see you around. You can come back anytime you want.
Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Applause for Sam. Next up is General.
Oh boy. Sam, you did not.
That is the wrong exit, but okay. Right. Welcome
Oops.
back, General.
Hello.
You are 2 away from 100,000 euros. If you get this question right, you will have 1,000 euros guaranteed no matter what happens. Understood?
Yeah.
Right. The penultimate question of the night is this. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Premio Cervantes is a literature prize named after the author of which of these novels? A. Don Quixote. B. The Shadow of the Wind. C. Nada. Or D. The Family of Pascual Duarte. 50,000 euros. Writing on this, 45 seconds.
I don't know this. I'm just gonna have to take a shot in the dark. D, final answer.
You've gone for D, the family of Pascua Duarte. And it was not the Shadow of the Wind.
No.
And it was not Nada. So it's between A and D. However, it was A.
No.
I know that sucks. But hey, listen, you played a good game just like everyone else here. That's all that matters. And you know, you can come back.
Yeah.
So I'll
Thanks
see you
for
around
having me.
then. Applause for General. Next up it is bowling.
Yo.
So welcome back to the hot seat.
It has been a while since I've sat in this seat on the last question of the show.
Yeah, you are playing for 50,000 euros now. That means you have 1,000 euros guaranteed no matter what happens.
Nice.
So it's basically 49,000 riding on this question.
Pretty much.
All right, good luck. The question for 50,000 euros is this. Miles Coverdale made the first translation of which work into English? Is it A, the Bible, B, the Quran, C, the Magna Carta, or D, Domesday Book? 45 seconds.
Wait. For everyone that wants to move on this. I don't know. I didn't have the issues with
30.
these translations. I gotta throw some guesses up. I'll have a final answer.
What did you say? Can you see it? Oh, you gone for the Bible. Okay.
Well,
Okay. So, you've gone for the Bible. And it is not C, the Magna Carta. And it is not Domesday Book.
wait, seriously? I thought I must have gotten to pick up Bible. It would be that.
It is not C or D, so it's between the Bible and the Quran.
Ah, okay.
Bowling. For 50,000 euros.
Yeah.
You need to lock in A, the Bible!
Yes! Finally, I actually won something on this.
50,000
right.
euros!
Yes!
Come over here.
Well done!
Finally!
Bowling wins 50,000 euros on Millionaire Hot Seat. We'll be back next Saturday for more. And until then, take care. Good night.
This could have been more, but that's not a bad pay.
That was